What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Mr. Mason Greenwood, 95 rated. They have been upgraded, so we've got Greenwood as 95, we've got Martial as 92. I believe then you've got Diego Carlos, who's now a 91, caught up with his team of the season. So if Sevilla do manage to beat Man U in the next round, he will be higher rated than his team of the season, and he was an SBC, so very interesting with that one. Unfortunately, I did not complete him, which is, looking at it now, is a bit unfortunate, but nobody would have known that they would have got these sort of upgrades. But the main thing we are here for today is to see, is Mason Greenwood usable on this? The main problems I had with him in the last kind of episode of this, or last review of him, was mainly the skill moves. Obviously, we haven't had them upgraded. If we do manage to win the Champions League, or in fact the Europa League, getting ahead of myself, will we see that upgrade? That could be a potential, because really, are you going to see much of an upgrade in the next two rounds? Hopefully, if Man U do manage to go and secure the bag on the Europa, we would have a 97 Greenwood, and maybe they feel nice to give him a 4-star skill move. That would make this card even better. The stats are quite nice. We got a +2 on the pace, 1 on the shooting, passing, dribbling, defense, and physical. So we've got a few decent ones here. The card was nice. Genuinely, it was a very good card. I think mainly was the skill moves was just the one thing that really ticked my boxes. That was one of the worst things he had. He has good traits. Stat-wise throughout, it's very nice. There's very little that I want to do with him, to be honest. And if we do manage to beat Sevilla and get him up to a 96, he will just get even more better. So we're going to jump in. We're going to give him another go and see how he goes. Greenwood find it in Salah. We go back to him. Oh, what a save from Areola. That is quality keeping. Good little play there. Probably should have gone with Salah and not gone with Greenwood there, as he goes for the overhead. Greenwood in goal. Oh, it's a good tackle from Militao, to be fair. Getting the ball through. Not really seeing a hell of a lot from him at this moment in time, but we're giving the benefit of the doubt to start with. It did take him a little bit to get kind of going in the first review. Greenwood goes with a finesse. Oh, and he hits the post. Into Greenwood again. There we go. Much better. Starting to learn how to actually use him. It's the skill moves that's really getting with me. I'm so used to having 4- and 5-star skills that you kind of forget what you can actually do in terms of the basics. And he's good at it. He's got the finishing. He's got the dribbling. I found that he's a little bit more mobile compared to last time. Still not quite there, in my opinion, and obviously he is an SBC, so if you haven't done him already, then you never will. So realistically, he is one of them ones that I think if we do manage to win, the 97 version would be incredible, but that's the only real kind of rating that you're looking for with him. It's a great interception. Oh, and again, it's just that little bit more that he needs. Greenwood. Oh, he finds in Zhao, not quite managing to get Felix in there, but he does a lovely bit of skill. Greenwood into Salah. Oh, look at that. Into De Bruyne, and Virgil coming out with the AI defending there. Lovely little silky skills, and into the speed up lag as normal. Greenwood. Oh, I just cannot finish it, honestly. Literally, the amount of strikers that have got that is, at least it's on target, making a save or something. He just cannot do it. Greenwood, Eusebio, and again, straight at the keeper there. We're going against Hennessy. Into Salah, back to Greenwood. Oh, gotta be. Rolls it underneath the keeper. Thank God, honestly, how he manages to just miss these chances. It's a great block. Bit of a handball, if you ask me, but we get the goal in the end. Greenwood. Getting in behind this time. I've kind of swapped him over. I've brought Felix on now as well, just to see if a striking partner change might actually kind of, I don't know, help him out a little bit. Greenwood, Virgil again with AI. So going into the overall for him then, looking at the price of him and what he was, for me, he didn't change too much. Shooting wise was still good, but I just feel like he's lacking that final finish. And it's weird to think, because every stat that he's got is very nice. I feel like it mainly comes down to the skill move and just generically his body type. It's not the most meta in this game. If he was 5'9", 5'8", the guy would be worth so much more than this. But without the skills, great weak foot, and the height, I just feel like he will have to be 97 to be better than someone who's 95 but 5'9". He's just not the meta in this game. He's very good at what he does, but for me, there's so much better out there. And really, I would have probably gone with somebody else over doing this card. If I wasn't for a collector and a Man U fan, I probably wouldn't have bothered with this card. I feel like 95, still relatively the same. Yes, he feels a little bit more about it in the game as such. You can't notice a massive difference, but you definitely could see some kind of a little bit more mobility in him. I just feel like the final finish, the lack of skill moves, and just his overall height really affect him. And unless they're going to either make him smaller, give him a bit more skill move, I don't feel like this card's going to change. So what I'm going to do is, if we do manage to beat Sevilla, I won't give an upgrade on the 96, and then I'll go and have a look at the final card if they do manage to win that, and have a look at his 97. But we will have a look at a few more of these upgraded players, and hopefully we get another player out today, because I'm really struggling with players right now. If it wasn't for these upgraded players, it would literally all be SBCs, which is nice, but there's only so many you can do, and there's not very many repeatable ones out. We've only got the Team of the Week, which really, does anybody want to see 10 to 20 Team of the Week packs? Probably not. We're going to be saving to see if we get the Team of the Season and a re-release of an Icon pack. But bar from that, for me, Greenwood hasn't really changed. I still think he was definitely overpriced, especially seeing as though Felix came out the next day. For me, Felix was a 100% better than him. I believe he's still got time to do him. I feel like he runs out at 6 PM just before the match starts between Atletico and Leipzig. So definitely go check that out. Bar from that, hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.